Yo, fam, you see all those mosquitoes? All those bugs were mosquitoes. They are swarming. I was hoping, maybe the rain for some reason would help them go away a little bit. Made them worse. Duh. Well, right now I'm gonna head into Charleston so I can go chill with a friend, and then I'm kind of trying to figure out a game plan. I think I'm not gonna come back to this campsite even though I absolutely love it. There are just so many mosquitoes. I'm gonna try to find another free spot in the area where I can do a little more chilling outside as opposed to being locked down in the car and the camper. We'll see. First exploration, then we'll figure out the sleeping situation. Let's ride. Yo, this is sick.
And it has like all the different things in Charleston that we can do.
Yo, so I'm at the Vicious Biscuit. Apparently a place that has biscuits and they can be spicy, but I went for the non-spicy option. Yo, I'm here with Cheyanne. She's my tour guide today. So Cheyanne and I have actually been friends for quite some time. She was one of my friends back in TI. And she dated one of my friends! Wow! That's great news. She loves when I mention that. But what is happening today is, I have no idea. We are in Charleston / areas around it.
Yep.
And we're going to
We're in the low country.
explore stuff. She's just gonna show me the cool stuff.
We're at Shim Creek right now.
So she's the boss. Oysters.
Oysters.
Delicious.
No. Oyster season. You only eat oysters in months that end with R.
Look at that fish. What a fun time!
Great time. This is our state tree. Palmetto tree.
Isn't it on the flag?
Yep. A palmetto moon.
Guess what?
What?
Cheyanne told me that there's this thing, if you walk around and tell people facts about Charleston, if it's fake facts and someone hears you
get fined. It's like specific people that tell you, like there's people that walk around Charleston if they hear you telling fake facts. Or if you don't, you actually have to have a license to give tours. So if you don't have a license.
You have a license?
You have to have a license to give tours. I don't have a license.
So you're gonna get fined.
Don't put this in public.
I'm vlogging for the world! Are you kidding me?
Tell anyone!
Finer. Alright, there's a structure behind me, a statue of a soldier. It's about the Revolutionary War. There's a name on there of, I think it was a Major Marion. And that general, I thought he was a major.
This says
that
major.
Says major.
This says general.
So she's been telling me some facts about this Marion man. And apparently, I went to high school in Marion, she's from Marion. That is what the Ohio city of Marion is named after. Unless you're spreading fake news.
I swear I looked it up when I was in college. I'm gonna confirm. BRB.
She's gonna confirm with some facts, but pretty sweet. So we're actually in the Battery right now. So this is this area of land. Makes sense, like juts out into the water. There are cannons, you see cannonballs. Good spot for defense against bad people.
I got it.
Are you lying? Is he really from Marion or not?
He's not from Marion, he's from here. So he was an American military officer and politician who served during the French and Indian War and the Revolutionary War. During the American Revolution, he supported the Patriot cause and enlisted in the Continental Army, fighting against British forces.
So why is Marion apparently named after this boy from Charleston?
I'm looking at it right now.
Great.
The Marion
Ohio.
Star. Whoa.
And Marion Made, published in September 6, 2022.
Oh, that's recent.
Marion's founders had one hero in mind when naming the city: Revolutionary War General Francis Marion, nicknamed Swamp Fox.
Why? Marion.
Why?
So Cheyanne has found the reason, which sounds about right.
He is mentioned in a few of the early Marion County history books. The reason we are named Marion is a tribute to this extraordinary general, said Brandy Wilson, Brandy Wilson, Executive Director of the Marion County Historical Society.
Because they thought he was cool.
It's a cool name.
Just a cool guy, so now it's
Good old
Marion,
Swamp
Ohio.
Fox.
Wow, perfect. We're here during the Flower Festival, right?
If it's not now, it's soon.
So you lied to me? Another
No,
fine.
I said end of March.
Fine. Okay, we're now in a yard, but not just any yard. We're in the cistern yard. And you know what happened here for you?
I graduated from college.
Yes!
Here.
Cheyanne graduated from the university, no, the College of Charleston. And in this yard is where her graduation occurred. Look at those frickin' trees, that building. Frickin' sick, dude. Yeah, guys, I lied to you. I'm sorry. There's these purple flowers that you can see behind me. They're called wisteria. Cheyanne corrected me. It is not what I thought it was. I thought it was not lavender. What's the other flower that's like that? Lilac. I call them lilacs. They smell like lilacs and they're beautiful and wonderful, but there's something different. But Cheyanne has all of the knowledge.
And just have a wonderful day. The cafe is also closed to the right of the same
Apparently this is where they filmed the scene in The Notebook. Ryan Gosling, he was here. Just makes sense. Two good-looking men. Okay, bye. Yo, editor Andrew here from the future. Wow, we had an awesome time in Charleston. Like, I was a history minor, so love seeing all this stuff, but there's also the darker side of the history as well. So we got to see a lot of the different elements that went into slavery on a plantation. I think it is so important for us to continue to talk about the darker parts of history, like slavery, to continue to have those conversations so that we can make sure we do better in the future. Okay, here's the rest of the video. There's a wedding here. And how much
Really
did you
pretty.
say estimations of wedding costs to rent this
like
venue?
Around $65,000, depending on where in the venue you go.
And that's just for the venue. You gotta buy all the other stuff.
Catering, rentals, or anything like that.
Wow, money. Isn't that cool? We're now ending our day at this churro and ice cream place. My friend Megan actually saw it on social media, or it's like her favorite place to go, and she shared it on social media, and it looks super pretty inside, so I wanted to go, and it just happened to be in the city that I'm visiting with Cheyanne. Perfect. Have you been here?
I've never been here.
Whoa,
But I see
boys!
it on Look Country Eat Out all the time, and it looks really cool.
Then let's do it. I'm freaking stoked.
Bye.
But
See you
for real.
later.
Yeah, thanks for actually that. Yo, so like I was saying, Cheyanne and I have been friends, man, since I was in high school. Cheyanne, thank you for hosting me in your lovely city of Charleston. A lot of history, loved that. And a lot of cool stuff to check out, which I really appreciated. Thank you for being my wonderful tour guide. Now, the task is to find a campsite. Should I go back to the campsite that I was at that had swarms of scary mosquitoes? Or should I try to find someplace new? Cheyanne did tell me mosquitoes are everywhere, especially the further out, like into the swampy country-ish area you go. I don't know. We're serious. We've loaded up. We're ready to fight these mosquitoes and hopefully be able to, 1, work outside tomorrow, and then 2, go on a hike. Cross your fingers. very exact campsite that I was at last night. Love it. I do enjoy it here. There's this lovely tree with moss hanging down overhead. It's a beautiful scene, but like you saw, I geared up on some mosquito repellent things, so I'm hoping to use those to try to work outside tomorrow and go on a cool hike. We'll test it out. Tomorrow will be a fun adventure. I will see you all then. For now, peanut butter and jelly, and maybe reading a book, and then editing. And goodbye.